Once we enter that dangerous place, Nikki, straight to the point.
What will that secret passage be like? I'm getting a little excited about going to such a mysterious place. The entrance to the secret passage was this easy to...
Anyone who pushes this door open would only see a dusty old room. Unless, of course, they know the Mothis methods. That right there is the real.
Momo! Where are we? That tremor just now.
Mothis calls it the Soul Corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness.
Souls? You mean we're both just...
The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign we're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safe...
Is it cold? That's not water. It's a viscous...
We're safe. The Soul Corridor is one of Mothis's biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King. A special energy flows here that only allows souls to enter. It may...
A soul transfer path, and only souls can pass...
The Soul Corridor has its own consciousness. Certain...
So, Momo's still in the outside...
Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor.
So, Momo's gonna see a soulless me?
Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time. Oh, our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but to the outside, don't worry. Momo is safe and won't even read.
No matter what hardships we've faced, we've always tackled... We have to get out of here as soon as possible, and
Of course. I promise I'll get you out safely.
To think this magical place exists.
Let's keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey.
This icy flame... You said it was a safeguard for the soul?
Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll... The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there, fast. You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually...
Yes. I felt like I was losing the ability to feel.
That's the feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame, if a soul becomes completely lost, it dies, along with the body outside.
These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by...
Yes, Mothis placed many soul lamps along the path. Look.
If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp...
an extreme scenario. It's said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor. If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel.
What?
Just a joke. I've noticed you've been tense with...
Only an undercover agent like Mr. Anger would...
The soul appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps that tremor damaged it. Our journey
It's that bad?
Souls can only move forward when they receive the soul appraiser's approval.
It looks so empty.
I've tried. Without its approval, our soul...
Fascinating. It sounds like... Did you see anything about repairing the soul appraiser in Mothis'...
I'm a professional after all. From what I recall, Mothis only mentioned referencing the Titan's techniques when...
Maybe repair... As for the Titan's techniques, I can try to get the soul appraiser running again.
I'd expect nothing less.
I'm a pretty professional ally too. All that's left is to get the soul appraiser's approval.
Put your palm against the soul appraiser. You'll relive your... Don't worry, this is normal. I got approval once before, so it
My memories shall unfold here.
I feel like I've heard that voice. Where am I? My king? Why are they calling me that? Who am I? I'm...
Asna, King of the Titans, the one and only King of Heaven's Reach. Our home is flourishing.
Everyone is working so hard. Even though their faces are covered in sweat, their smiles are so bright.
The years flow by like water. How we wish we could live forever in Heaven's Reach, protected by you.
It's true. I'm growing old too. But I swore an oath to accept death or forge a new path.
divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. What we present to you...
Rewriting fate comes with a cost. For a king, there are things in this world far... The mark of the cycle is the divine authority. Master it, and one can escape the cycle, transcending life and death. There hasn't been a trace of the gods on this land for a long time. If the gods have abandoned their people, then...
Mother, you've come. I'm glad my body can be of use to you. I've already made up my mind. My last words are... I love you. Not even death could change me.
The soul transfer is complete, my king. Use your new youthful body. Enjoy time unending with your...
Thanks to the Titan King, our food is delicious and plentiful. Our city-state is strong and prosperous.
Icarus, you finally arrived. The former master of the Mark of the Cycle. You're calmer than I imagined. Good. A mediocre god blinded by rage is unworthy of facing me. You want me to return the Mark of the Cycle. Is this a god's command, or just your word?
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for heaven.
Puncture's god only knows how to hoard the Mark. He has never soothed me.
My king, even this high and mighty god can only look up to gaze upon you. None may ever interfere with the realization of their ideals again.
So frail. Is this really what a god is like? I use your remaining power to add a final glint of brilliance to this mortal city-state. It is your honor, Icarus. Seizing the mark, imprisoning a god. I can defy all, and I can bear all. The power of a god. I shall let it hang forever above the Golden Court.
My king, behold, thanks to the flawless heart of the city, these adorable comrades have become beloved companions.
Impossible! How could my king be an immortal?
My actions will inevitably bring fear and controversy. Soul transfer and the immortality it grants must remain a secret. I started down this path to protect my people. But am I doing it right?
I don't want to become a host.
Stay away!
My king, please, I don't want to be a host. I don't want to die.
If I die, you'll face natural disasters, plagues, and wars alone. I stole his body, inheriting his pain and loathing. Every transfer, my soul felt heavier. The world is undergoing a great conflict. Perhaps the age of gods is coming to an end.
Your people will be grateful to you. You are the king who brings them happiness.
You have no need for regret. Those who hate you are meant to live anyway.
Black sheep, blue eyes. It was you who brought that choice before me. The power.
My king,
Thank you for granting us this audience. My kin were once nothing but fodder for the gods. We turned our backs on our homeland to escape that. But our people knelt before the gods' descendants in the Boneyard. Only the 9 of us remained, refusing to accept any divine grace. We heard of a great king who does not blindly follow the gods. We offer you the Prophecy Stone to help you forge a godless kingdom.
How can it help me? Does it know my deepest desires?
The Prophecy Stone has already answered. You wish to live forever. Trust us, Master of Heaven's Reach. We will do all we can to help you.
I grant you the name Mothis. From this day forth, you shall live up to this name. Like moths from a cocoon, you must chase the light, no matter the cost. I was willing to accept the unacceptable, to bear the unbearable for my people. I gave it my all. But in the end, my life and everything in Heaven's Reach, it was all destroyed because of it.
I saw a vision from the past. Her soul passed through this corridor countless times during the soul, but her voice is different from the one I heard in the Colosseum. That was so much to process. The Titan King's memories date back I feel like there's still something I haven't fully investigated. Closer to the truth. Let me see. That doesn't seem right. Let me think again. That must be it. That doesn't seem right. I feel like there's still something I haven't closer to the truth. Let me see. That doesn't seem right. Let me think again. Let me think again. One step closer to the truth. memory. Like, whether it's the clay pot engraved with me and Momo, or the encounter with the Guardian. I hope one day I can find.
I've been waiting. Looks like you took a trip down memory lane.
I saw the memories of Asna.
Goodness. Either the soul appraiser has damage we failed to notice. This sentient soul corridor revealed all of this to—
So many strange things have happened here. In any case, we're getting even closer to learning the truth behind heaven.
With that attitude, you can succeed at anything.
Was that?
The tremors from earlier left the place in shambles. We need to repair the road and get that item as soon as possible.
Anger, what's this item?
It's called the Soul Awl, a tool Mothis carves the soul corridors with. It can sever the flow of energy, destroy the corridors.
Why do we need the Soul Awl?
Just a precaution. In my experience, soul corridor— I've been worried sick this whole way. Did you notice?
Not really. If Momo were here, he'd say something.
I actually missed that.
I miss him too.
These shattered gems are called reminiscence crystals. They're unique stones capable of— Mothis spent a long time researching them. That soul—
With all these crystals, this might have been their research outpost. Let's try to—
Makes sense. Let's get— Find the shards first, then bring them to the damaged crystals.
Once the technology is perfected, we can transfer our souls just like Asna did. Then we can finally rid ourselves of these fragile bodies. Chief, I believe you'll
Ever since this child was born, I've been wondering, does everything we're doing now truly... We hated being bound and tormented most of all. But now, we're just like the god of our homeland. We imprison a life. This can't go on. We should...
I saw that person in Asna's memories. She's the blood. They performed the soul transfer for Asna, so that one day they could get... Anger, what's wrong?
So, that was Black Sheep's wish.
Compared to the woman in Asna's memories.
The tremors must have destabilized the flame pool. Our soul flames are being affected too. Let's split up again. I'll take the flame pool, and you handle...
Don't worry. A new path has appeared. Next, all that's needed is to repair the other 2 reminiscence crystals.
This is bad. The Titans outside. They've melted into liquid gold.
It's the heart of the city. You all heard it last night. And then Asna died a sudden
Quit your fear-mongering. I've already preserved Asna's soul. When the next soul transfer happens...
It hurts. It hurts so much.
Get back into the cocoons.
Is this the moment the Titan race perished? Blue Eyes and the others were but I didn't see their bodies inside the... Ew.
After enduring 1,000 years of torture within the cocoon,
We found the fuel to restart the heart of the city, and the host bodies for the soul transfer.
But that woman's plan failed. She took the mechanical seed, claiming she had a way to bring back Asna. But...
that god is ridiculous. Tormenting us with a curse that keeps us out of the...
Was that woman referring to Medale? It looks like this memory happened recently. actually survived the Veilfall by hiding in the cocoons. White sheep. How could he know where the... Is this the Soul All? Oh.
Don't underestimate it. I have a feeling that both you and I, if you run into danger, it can help you break free. What's wrong?
You sound like you know exactly what's... Malthus went to great lengths to lure me to Heaven's Reach. The Golden Feast is just a... Is it really just to bring back the Titan King? Oh, there's no path ahead.
Before I answer you, Nikki, have you ever wondered... why did you, of all people, get invited? I know what it is. The mark of the cycle on the Titan.
Angert, you...
How did I know about the mark of the cycle? Who am I? It's my fault. I haven't properly introduced myself. Well, I suppose I am the 10th member of those 9. The same one known as White Sheep. The mark of the cycle has never been a secret to me.
Angert, why did you bring me here? What are you trying to achieve?
I want to achieve our common goal. Do not forget my promise. Also, that piece of advice from me.
This time, it was handled quite cleanly, my child. You're sure it's her? How could the mark of the cycle choose such a plain soul?
Yes, Father. I saw it on the back of her neck in Spira. She's the one who destroyed the Heaven Veil.
Father? He's the one from the memories. Blue Eyes? He's actually Angert's father?
No matter. Never mind. The mark of the cycle has never been known to choose the right master. Come here. Your mission is quite inefficient this time. But why? Do you doubt the power of our plan?
Father, I
told you. In this place, you must address me as Chief.
Yes, Chief. I've always thought this plan was a deviation from the vision. There must be another way.
Only those not cursed by a god would have such ridiculous thoughts. A cursed soul can no longer bond with the physical body. Every second we're alive, we endure the pain of our souls being torn apart.
Doesn't this sound like Soul Rift? They clearly went down a very different path from the Parksulians. Yet...
Only the cycle's mark can lift such a divine curse.
To steal a mark and to imprison a god, only to use that power to lift the curse. Don't you find that so ridiculous?
So what now? Do you want to be like those sheep-like Parksolians, kneeling in prayer and waiting for the mercy of fate?
I will not wait anymore. I will find a new way.
The Soul Ball. Angert said it could help me out of a bind. Could it be that he... Angert seems to be buying me time. I'll try striking with the Soul Ball to see if there are any weaknesses here.
Father... Chief... I saw Mother well.
The reminiscence crystals just project illusions. Nothing there worth clinging to.
But I heard Mother's wish for the first...
What did she say?
She wanted a new world without chains.
Black Sheep. She's Angert's mother.
I haven't heard those words in a long time. Everything she dreamt of. How brilliant and warm it was. That very dream was what bound us closely together. But now, with the help of that Lord, I will relight that flame. I will make the world she desired a reality.
The Lord from the Abyss? Did he tell you that by bringing back the Titan King and controlling the mark of the cycle, you could break the curse?
Did Turtle Dove tell you that? That soft-hearted...
I believe that Lord had ulterior motives.
If he hadn't awakened us and granted us power, you and I would still be rotting away in those cocoons. He inspired us. Asna's merely a vessel. When Asna opens her eyes, it will be the moment we take total control of the mark and create...
1,000 years ago, the Nine thought they'd won too. Look what happened to them. Are you sure you'll find what you're after?
You're just like your mother sometimes. So hesitant.
So, you think Mother's final choice was nothing more than weakness and compassion?
What else could it be? Why else would she have died for you? A creature who isn't worth a single strand? A pawn.
Ever since I was a child, my world consisted of labor and punishments. When I was 14, my soul was ripped from its original vessel to occupy this body. From that moment on, I ceased to exist. You may know what a pawn is, but what about a child? A child's world is filled with games and rewards. A child is someone who... These are the things the sheep like Parksolians.
I went to great lengths to have your soul transferred into that Parksolian boy's body. You went undercover in the boneyard for years.
Angert underwent a soul transfer too?
Without the mark of the cycle, the success rate of a soul transfer is less than 1 in 10,000. Why did I have such good luck in this matter?
Your good luck had better hold out today as well.
Angert signaled me. Oh, I have to act fast. I'll use the soul ult to further sever the internal flow of energy.
Bring her right over here. On this continent, those without power are only fit to be pawns for others. We were once the pawns of gods, the Parksolians, the dragons, and you, White Sheep, are nothing more than a pawn yourself. Her ideals are too naive. Equals. The weak can't talk about being equal to the strong. A truly new world can only be created by the truly powerful, possessing power that transcends the gods and makes all living beings bow down. That is the only truth.
Using Mother's ideals as a veil for your greed. Are you not ashamed of such hypocrisy?
Narrow-minded person is nothing but a discarded piece of the old world. You're a disgrace to both me and my sheep.
Perhaps I am narrow-minded, Father. I actually tried to reason with you. Now I understand. You just have to...
Now's our chance.
Let me show you how a pawn You're You're not worthy to talk about Mother. Don't worry. The Soul All has completely shredded his soul.
Anger.
It's not safe here. You've already exhausted too much. I'm sorry. I promise I'll answer all...
The soul! White sheep!
Go that way.
What now? The soul flame is about... Anger!
There's no time. Go! We can't go back. We have to find an exit in the other direction.
Hurry, Anger! Quick! We're nearly... The soul flame. It's fueled by your soul.
Hurry! Ensuring your safety is a promise I made with my life. No matter what, I must get you out of here.
We're both going to make it out safely. We're allies, remember?
Ending the evils of Heaven's Reach alongside my ally was once my greatest wish. It's a pity I couldn't see it through. I'm sorry for dragging you into this danger. Go to the Golden Court and stop their plan. I know you can. I'm sorry, Nikki. From here on, you'll have to take the stage alone.
Nikki, where the heck did we go? A moment ago, we were just... What happened? Is something wrong with Ingrid? Nikki! He...
Angert sacrificed everything so I could leave.
be able to help you.
Sonora, take him back to the boneyard, okay? Is this for me?
Anger. We agreed we were at.
The path to the Golden Court was bought with Angert's life. Let's go to the Golden Court to attend that golden.
I didn't expect such a big time difference between the Soul Corridor and reality. But so much would have happened. Nikki, don't be too sad.
You're right. Now's not the time. We have more important things to do.
court. But the road ahead has collapsed into the water.
It looks like this is our only way. Come on, Momo. Let's be careful.
Whoa! Looks like there's a mechanical bird in the middle of the lake. Just like the one that brought us to Heaven's Reach.
Maybe we can use that bird to cross these lakeside ruins.
It started up! Wow! Even after being abandoned for so long, this hunk of metal can still run! So many buildings have collapsed here.
The Titan King's garden must have been magnificent and grand. But 1,000 years later, only ruins remain. So many discarded cogbuds.
Tomorrow, let's go to the theater.
Those cogbuds,
You're right. They sound like people, cogbuds' souls. Could they be?
that thing looks like it's draining the lake.
Full-blown celebration really is a...
The golden era. The best.
Oh no, the device has been activated. We have to get close and stop it. unfolded. It looks like the gears inside can be operated with my machine control ability.
The full moon celebration is no fun at all! Not one bit! One is gone!
Is everyone okay? You won't be punished anymore.
Even...
For two.
Nikki, I don't understand. If there's no... Then why were we... Did I misunderstand something from the book? I thought... For two.
The lie you read about in your book.
A lie is when someone spouts the...
Are the books you've read and the friends you've met, the sunlight you felt, the tears you shed.
I think so.
Then there's your proof. Ma, your existence is not...
We are truly alive. That's why the Titans talk about life.
Tears aren't just for sadness. They're shed for countless like when a baby cries, when they're... Congratulations.
This is...
Click's wish was to protect everyone, until the very last moment.
Nikki, the golden cord is right behind that door, right?
Yes. The feast awaits.